Hey everyone, welcome back to the latest episode of Metal Mondays with MarathonMilio. Today we will talk about. Today we're going to talk about the rock and roll marathon or half marathon in Mexico City in 2016 March. This one here I ran with my friend Eric, and it was a good trip. It was a good time. This was my first ever marathon or half marathon in another country. I've never ran anywhere outside the U.S., so this was the first time I ever did something like that. And so this course, I really don't know Mexico City so well, so I can't really name a lot of things. But you did run down one of the main streets there where the marathon was held, where all the monuments and statues and stuff like that were. So it was pretty nice to do that. It was also a nighttime run, which I've only done like once or twice. So you don't really get to do that around that time. I remember though, before the race started, it was so cold. We were like freezing waiting for it to start. And then finally it did start. So, you got your blood going and then you warmed up a little bit. I also remember that the course, you kind of run over a bunch of different overpasses from the streets, which was really cool because you were above everything. So you get, you don't really get to see that ever when you're running or driving or anything because you're kind of focused. But in this case, you were above the city and you can look down and just see everything and everyone. And it was kind of cool, actually. It kind of almost felt like you were like running on air. It was just a different thing. This one also, it was cool because the finish line, since it was at the end, your Rock and Roll Series has, usually a concert going on. And in this case, at the end of the race, you literally ran right in front of the stage where the band was playing. So it's like where the VIP section would be or whatnot. So it was really cool because it was part of the course. So you're running and you can see the band literally right above you, like playing and jamming and singing and all this stuff. And that was really cool, I thought. And then you just kind of finished, the finish line was just right around the corner from there. So super, super cool setup. I really enjoyed it. I also remember though that, because Mexico City is at a higher, different altitude. So I felt it, running, I started off pretty good, but towards the end of the race, my legs felt really heavy and my breathing was a little off, I can tell. So it was different in that sense too. And I didn't really train for that part of the race because how do you do that here in San Diego, But it was cool. The whole trip in general was an awesome trip. There's a lot to do there in La Ciudad de Mexico. So I definitely recommend that you go and you run and then you just do all the sightseeing, that you can see the pyramids, the Frida Kahlo museum, like all these really cool stuff. And it was a fun trip for myself, and my mom actually went too, which was really nice. Once again, the medal here for you. I don't think there's anything in the back, but yep, that was it. Thanks again. Thanks for watching.